Okay, so what I was saying is I was showing you how this works. So I'm rotating this wrist joint, and then my helper joint is rotating half as much. And no matter how close it gets, it's always halfway between the wrist and the elbow bones. Okay, and that's what we wanted. Okay, so now I have an ability. I could just add this joint in if I wanted to my skin cluster and control the skin of the wing right here. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to add another ribbon in between the elbow and the tip of the wrist, or the tip of the hand here. And we'll control that ribbon with aiming. But this time we're going to aim at this joint instead of having these two aim at each other. Okay, so we'll see how much we can get done on that today. So, but this is the completion of the helper joint. Okay, so I'm going to set that rotate back to 0 for now and save my file so I don't lose my work. And we'll start a new tutorial for adding in that skin. Yes.
Why did you put -0.5?
Well, so the question is, why did I put a negative value in my multiply divide node? If I put negative 0.5 in here, let's do this. Let's see. Let me do this. So if I disconnect this rotate, and now I've broken that connection, and if I rotate this joint now, the helper joint's not going to do anything different. It's just parented to the wrist joint. So it moves however much that wrist moves. Okay? But if I extend it out, if I were to multiply it by 0.5, it would actually go, so if the wrist were to rotate, say 60 degrees, then this would rotate in 30 degrees, right? But because it's parented to this joint, if it rotates 30 degrees, that means it's going to put it over here. So we're actually trying to undo the rotation, and that's why we put a negative value in our multiply divide node. We undo, and there we are. Good question.